Hello, and thank you for joining us on this Tuesday. My apologies for beginning later than I normally do, but I was unexpectedly called away, so now we are beginning for our Tuesday, which is our day of remembrance of those who have passed. And so there will be a moment to bring them up in memory a little bit later on. So let's go ahead and start with a little part of this one. So we begin. Divine Isis, goddess of 10,000 names, I invoke your grace. Come to our temple, O goddess, dwell in our shrine. Make our hearths your altars, our hearts your home. Bring vision and healing to those who use the shrine. Give us wisdom and unveil the truth. And with thy feathery wings, protect us. Breathe into us the breath of life and health and strength. It is noon. Let us celebrate the moon. Let us celebrate the stars, no matter where they are. It is noon. Let us celebrate the sun that shines on everyone. Let us celebrate our day as we go upon our way. It is noon. It is noon. It is noon. All right, and now it is time for our daily reflection, when each of us comes up with 3 words that somehow symbolize the day to us. It can be something you dream, something you're inspired to say, something you've seen in nature, anything at all. So please just go ahead and put them in the comments. And Linda is ringing in with joy, success, and fulfillment. Oh, that's a good trio. Joy, success, and fulfillment. Joy, success, and fulfillment. Joy, success, and fulfillment. And Jeff is ringing in with sigh of relief. Sigh of relief. Sigh of relief. Sigh of relief. Let us all be relieved. And I can't help but think of Lady Olivia, who loved kind of breaking up words that we often are using without really thinking about them. And one that I remember her saying is, you never hear about someone being gruntled, only disgruntled, but dis is, reverses the meaning of the word. So there must be a word gruntled. And I'm thinking now of relieved and relief. It's like we never say something is leaved. We just say something is relieved, which reminds me of Olivia's way of playing with words like that. So anyway, bringing her in energetically today through her love of words and wordplay. Both she and Lady Lorian shared that. And as I've mentioned before, it is a very ancient Egyptian practice. So we can see it in the hieroglyphs, where they were very much into visual puns, and they were punning things in the language, in inscriptions, and probably far more than we realize, because they are kind of, contextually based. We might not get what a joke some certain sequence of hieroglyphs is actually, because we're not soaking in that environment to quite the same degree. We do our best here, though. All right. And my words today, I think, are happy outcomes everywhere, both in thanks and as a request. Happy outcomes everywhere. Happy outcomes everywhere. Happy outcomes everywhere. And may that be so. So there's no more words at the moment. And Paula's words is, I hope I'm saying that something like correctly, Isis loves us. Isis loves us. Isis loves us. Isis loves us. I am sure we are all indeed within the great bubble of divine love. All right, let's go on and honor the directions, beginning in the east. Let us honor the east, element of air with the winds ever blowing. And we honor the south, element of fire with the flames ever glowing. And we honor the west, element of water with the rivers ever flowing. And we honor the north, element of earth with the seeds ever growing. And we honor the spirits above and below with the wisdom ever knowing. And we honor our bodies both without and within with the love forever flowing. For we come into this world with all these gifts and more, our very own special essence. Let us thank the goddess for that which she bestows. Let us go forth, refreshed and renewed, with dedication to preserve and protect all life, for we are all children of Isis, the great mother goddess. And I see Aurora is ringing in with her words of warmth, wit, and wealth. That's a warmth, wit, and wealth. Warmth, wit, and wealth. Warmth, wit, and wealth. I don't think I've ever seen those three words combined together before. I'm going to remember that one. Warmth, wit, and wealth. Good things to invoke for at any time. All right. And now, of course, it is Tuesday, which is our special day for honoring our beloved dead, those who have passed away both a long time ago and recently. Certainly our beloved pets and other animal companions, really anything at all. So today we are especially dedicating this to the passing of an author that was known by several of our clergy, Weston Oaksey, and I'm probably mangling his name, but he was a very well-known horror writer and writer on other topics as well. He worked on the X-Files, among other things, and unfortunately has passed away at what we regard, we're fortunate enough to regard as a tender age of 58, and so many people are mourning him at this time. And we've been asked to make healing prayers for him as well a few days ago, and it didn't seem like we were getting a very good connection on doing that, so I was fearful that this would in fact be the unfortunate outcome. But if you're not familiar with his books, please do look them up, as you may be in for a very good read. And Denise Dumars is the one that brought my attention to his struggles. So thank you, Denise, for doing so. All right. So we will especially be remembering him, and there are many others, of course, to be remembered. And if there's anyone you specifically wish to raise up, please put it in the comments. And Linda is remembering her mother, Betty Berg. The remarkable Betty, I enjoyed meeting her so much, and she was just as lovely as her daughter is, and definitely very sorry that she's not still with us. So Goddess bless her memory, especially today too. Right, many others. So what we normally do is we sing the dirge 3 times. I'll sing it once with you here, and then I show you some of our imagery, and then we do it one final time. So feel free to join in if you desire. And I just want to make sure that we aren't missing any new ones from our chalice of memory here. I believe we have some for all of these persons. I don't know if we ever We miss you, Connie and Kobe. Let me just do a few random ones. Travis, love to you in this next life. Susan, mother of Cyrus and Althea, loved and missed. And Barb, your love and devotion to the family is greatly recognized and appreciated. Your presence will be missed. Bless. I'm not sure this one. Jenia? But in any case, blessings. And you stay in the chalice for a while, and they go in our box here, so they always continue to benefit from our songs and prayers. So, and Denise, I see that you are with us. I was just showing this image of Weston. Thank you for bringing his situation to my attention, and Goddess bless him. We're just about to do the dirge, and it's certainly dedicated to him among several others too. And thank you for joining. So let me sing the dirge, and then we'll do it with the imagery, and then one final time too. Isis embraces thee in peace. Osiris awaits in the underworld. Anubis will guide you to a new destiny. What's beyond is a mystery. Isis embraces thee in peace. Osiris awaits in the underworld. Anubis will guide you to a new destiny. What's beyond is a mystery. Isis embraces thee in peace. Osiris awaits in the underworld. Anubis will guide you to a new destiny. What's beyond is a mystery. May the souls of all who have gone ahead, may their paths be smoothed, and may the hearts of all those left behind, may their hearts be soothed. Goddess bless. Is there anything else to which we should attend on this Tuesday afternoon? I'm hearing a truck behind me, sorry. I believe it is PG&E doing tree work, which we celebrate. However, it's sometimes a little bit disruptive. So, right. As always, we ask that our prayers apply to those who have none to pray for them in this time of dissension and conflict. There are many people around the world who have been lost, in some cases where entire family groups have been wiped out. If our prayers are of help, we ask that they go to them as well. So Goddess bless. All right. If there's nothing else for the moment, we will go on to our reading. And today's reading from the 42 Ideals of Ma'at is number 16, and this is a challenging one. I keep my own counsel. 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 And Lady Lorianne writes, there is a term, mind your own business. This is a good procedure. Do not meddle in others' lives and keep your own life under control. If you have problems, then try not to bother others with them, for they have plenty of their own to worry about. That is not to say that we cannot help each other in meaningful ways, but utilize restraint in burdening others. Be strong in circumstances that come at you from unexpected sources, and act to overcome negative aspects that are going on in your life. Your detailing sad stories to others are not a positive approach or way of making friends. If you do not approve of others, do not discuss this with your peers, as they may have a different opinion. And I have to add, too, they may have good reasons for their different opinions. It seems like all of us have at least two sides that we present to others. And in some cases, we get to present our glowing, wonderful, magnificent side. And in other cases, it seems like we're always presenting the negative or dark or difficult side. So, we have a varied experience of people. It's rare that one person is perfect for everyone. Try to minimize drama in your life, but never give up on having an exciting and fascinating existence, something that Lady Lorianne certainly managed. Keep your thoughts in a state of loving kindness and add light and love in the universe by your tranquil demeanor and calm interior. That is quite something to attain and aspire to. All right, next time we will be doing number 17, I speak positively of others, which is also a useful way of ensuring harmony in our lives and hopefully spreading that out into the universe. Is there anything else that we should attend to? If not, I will go on to our close. As always, we give great thanks to the remarkable Lady Lorianne Vignier, seen here with a couple of ocelot kittens, for all that she established and that we strive to continue every day. And to all of our teachers, here symbolized by Lady Olivia Robertson and her brother Lord Strathlock, but all the people that have led workshops, written books, guided us in so many different ways and made our paths easier by what they have shared. We give our thanks and ask their blessings. And to the gracious goddess Isis herself, in whom all things are possible, we give our thanks and ask her divine blessings. And to each and every one of us, for all that we do, both here and in the worlds, may our efforts be blessed. May our results be abundant. And may we go forth from this rite refreshed and renewed. I hope you all have a splendid day, that if you are remembering those that have passed, that it is with thoughts of love and not too much sorrow. And may all good things come. Blessings.